Welcome back, everybody, to The Rhode Show this morning in The Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. So when it comes to relationships, 68% of people admit food was important to them. And this includes, yes, very important, table manners are
That's
big.
right. Now, many people have icks, but everybody has food turn-offs.
That's
This
right.
is a big one. So the top 30 turn-offs include being rude to servers, absolutely, eating with your mouth open, and spitting something back onto the plate.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Gross. Gross.
I don't do that.
Others include slurping.
Yes.
What are these? Are you going to
Who
dinner
are you
like
dining with?
who, cave people?
Cavemen?
Even they had better manners. They did. Eating other people's leftovers without asking, and eating before the whole table has their food. Like,
Oh
oh,
my
I'm
God,
done.
so funny. That's so funny. And on the other hand, some food turn-ons include having someone cook for you,
Okay.
somebody else clean up after you cook, and paying for the bill.
Got it.
Those are big ones, absolutely.
Yes, those are big. I think you can tell a lot about a person when you go out to dinner with them or lunch with them, and if they are rude to the server who's
Yeah.
working, as hard as they possibly can be
Yeah.
to make sure that you have your food and you're happy and everything else. If they are rude to that person, I have a few people who I know who they are consistently like that. That says a lot about you.
Oh, absolutely,
Right?
definitely. We were talking before too. If you've worked in the food industry, I know that your daughters
Yes.
are servers. I was a server in college. It is not an easy job.
No way.
You're dealing with the public. You're dealing with people who are hungry, which is a whole other level. Maybe they've waited, and you are really the face of everything right there for them, whether the food is good or bad.
Right.
And there are a lot of rude people out there that you could write. There's obviously reality shows
Sure.
about this topic, but people are really rude.
And people who don't leave a tip for a server, I don't know how you go out to dinner, right? You
Yeah.
know you're going out to dinner. You know you're going to have to leave a tip for somebody.
Yeah.
If you don't have enough money to leave the tip, maybe don't order all of that food.
Right.
That half of it you probably didn't eat, so that
Right.
you could leave a decent tip for the person who's serving you the food. Consistently,
Yes.
I hear my kids will say, most of the time, I mean, it's great, but there are other times where they call and they're like, oh yeah, somebody ordered $200 worth of food and left, $4 tip.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, why
It's
would you
horrible.
It's horrible.
I dated a guy in high school. We went to Cello's in Pawtucket.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
And I remember we had like the whole meal, and then at the end he left. I said, we should leave her it was like maybe like $20, right? Leave her like $6. I remember he put the money down, and I remember him leaving with me, going back in and getting the money, the tip.
Really?
Took a so we never that was it. I never went out with him again.
Do you want to name his name?
I don't want to name his name because I know that his family still lives in. I know he still lives in the Arias family, but I will say this.
Wouldn't that be funny if she did that?
I told my parents, and my dad had me go back the next day.
Bring the money.
My dad had a $10 bill, and he left it for the waitress.
Barry.
But I remember being so embarrassed.
It is embarrassing.
It was embarrassing for me, the person he was with. I'm like, you need to just go back and take the money.
Right.
He's like, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was it.
Right. That was it. It was done. Brendan, who is she dating? Who are you going out to dinner with? Who's she dating?
Audrey, it's your lucky day. Your high school boyfriend
Bring him on
is
in.
here right now.
Here he
Come
is.
on in and say hello.
Here he is. One date and no more dates.
Come on in, Larry.
Wouldn't it be funny if his name was Larry?
Yes.
It wasn't Larry.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's what she says.
I asked Nick Raybar, restaurateur, extraordinaire,
Mogul.
cooking in the Roadshow kitchen today. As owner of Avenue N, what is his biggest pet peeve running that restaurant? And he said it's when I walk through the door.
No.
So that's, I don't know. There he is. We're closed.
Everybody turn the lights off.
Shut it down.
It says they're open. I don't know. But it is one of these things when you want to treat servers with respect. You want
Yes.
to treat the restaurant with respect. And you're right, guys. Most people are just rude and ignorant
Right,
nowadays.
when-
I mean, all kidding
yeah.
aside.
When people leave the table and it looks like like World War III happening
Yeah,
at
it's
the
a
table.
mess.
It's like
It's a
tables,
mess.
chairs are tipped over and there's junk
Right.
everywhere. Like,
And they know someone has to clean
know
that.
somebody's gotta clean it
Yeah.
up.
It's
horrible.
like early man was just
Right.
dining at table
Right.
6 at
the
Avenue
kids are
N.
running from table to table.
Yeah, no
Loud.
one's gathering them in. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Acting in a raucous and rowdy manner. It's too much.
Right.
That's how Brendan is when I go out with him.
Oh, yeah. I'm Mr. Out of Control. Let's check in with our viewers to see what you have to say about this topic right here this morning. Anne-Marie's up first, saying what bothers her. Oh, yeah, bringing in whiny kids, especially if their volume is turned up to like an 11 and they're disrupting the whole dining area. That's very rude. Claudia echoes similarly when, in part, when on a Saturday night you're trying to have a nice quiet dinner with your significant other, and then they come in with kids that scream and cry and throw food around. Where is this restaurant where food is flying through the air and the parents don't do anything to stop it? Yeah, that's rude. Linda adds what she can't stand at the table. My pet peeve is when someone is talking and eating at the same time. Yeah, when you're dining with someone, it's, you know, it's a lot of that. Forget about it. And it's a 1-2 Linda punch to close out the comments today, as another Linda shares people on their phones talking loudly. And I'm always friendly to servers and leave a good tip. Yeah, if you're speaking loudly in the, on the phone in the restaurant, come on. It's a little common decency, folks. It's not that difficult. Listen to your pal BK right here. It's not tough. Be nice until it's time not to be nice, in the words of Dalton from Roadhouse. I think we should make a Rhode Island version, RHODE House, and I'll play the bouncer. And then this is my mind at work. Thanks for chiming in, everyone. Follow us at The Rhode Show, Facebook, X, and Instagram, and you never know, I might read yours before throwing you out of The Rhode Show right here. Get out of here, Roadhouse.